Alberta is chasing $100 billion in data center investment, out of roughly $580 billion being spent globally. With 36 projects already waiting for grid approval and potentially hundreds more in development, the real question is this: is Alberta building the next global tech hub or inflating a massive bubble? What's up, guys? I'm Felix Chan, and we do daily Calgary news and real estate insights that matter. And today, I'm breaking down Alberta's biggest infrastructure bet in decades, the upside, the risks, and what it actually means for residents. Right now, Alberta has 36 proposed data center projects waiting to connect to the electricity grid. Industry insiders estimate hundreds more are in earlier planning stages. Globally, investors are expected to spend $580 billion on data centers in 2025 alone. Alberta's goal? Capture $100 billion over the next 5 years. Scott Hudson from Invest Alberta has suggested $50 to $60 billion in announcements could come this year. 4 major projects are already confirmed, 3 by Crusoe Energy and 1 by Beacon Data Centers. But demand hit so fast that the Alberta Electric System Operator capped new connections at 1,200 megawatts after being overwhelmed by requests. Now, here's the opportunity. Alberta checks every box data centers want: cheap power, cold climate for natural cooling, political stability, and no data tariffs. Even if half of the projected investments materialize, that's thousands of construction jobs, billions in infrastructure spending, and a real shift beyond oil and gas. But here's the risk. Many of these projects don't have customers locked in. Data centers live or die by hyperscalers like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft, and there are only a handful of them globally. With hundreds of projects chasing a limited number of clients, many could fail. That's how bubbles form: stranded capital, unpaid contractors, and half-built facilities sitting idle. For Alberta, success means economic diversification, high-paying tech jobs, and global credibility. Failure means wasted investments and spooked capital. For communities, data centers bring tax revenue, but also massive energy demand, noise from cooling systems, and infrastructure strain. For residents, electricity costs could go down if data centers subsidize the grid, or go up if capacity limits force expensive upgrades. The market will decide. Projects with real customers and financing, they'll survive. Speculative ones won't. The real question is whether Alberta can manage the growth without creating energy bottlenecks or burning its credibility. Is Alberta making a smart long-term bet or setting itself up for a data center bubble? Comment data center and tell me, would you want one built near your neighborhood? And share this with someone who's keeping their eye on Alberta's tech industry.